Hello everyone, in honor of the New Year and Christmas, I decided to collect absolutely all the facts from the Christmas update 26.2025 in the Melon Playground, right at the end of the video about how many facts you knew. Subscribe to the channel, put your likes and enjoy watching. First fact is that the newly added ice block can slide, even here. Developers were not too lazy and thought about it. You can even move NPCs on it until it melts. I have already shown you that the robot was changed. Now it has become impenetrable from low caliber weapons. But now they have also made a full-fledged robot out of it, because before it was an ordinary NPC in the texture of a robot. Now it can't even be set on fire because it will heat up like metal. Previously, he was just set on fire like a regular NPC. Also previously, the robot made the same sounds as a regular NPC when touching something. Now this has also been changed. Previously, the robot behaved the same way as an ordinary NPC in the water, suffocated and tried to float up. But now this has also changed. It just goes to the bottom like a piece of metal and does not suffocate. The head of all NPCs can be frozen with a new freeze gun, all except Tomato, because the beam will simply reflect off his can. Syringes no longer act on the robot, as if they stick into a piece of metal, although syringes acted on the robot in the last update. And either this is a bug, or it's due to the fact that the robot has been completely redesigned. And that's how it should be, since the robot has no skin or bones. So syringes don't work on it. Write in the comments what you think about it. But if you take any item in the mod editor, go to scripts, select a spray, and select any effect, for example, regrowth, then we can restore the torn robot. If you turn on the vacuum cleaner near the new freeze gun, its beam will be distorted. Just like the laser gun, only here there are also yellow dots. The next bug is that the new snow and ice blocks won't melt from the fire. I think this is definitely a bug. The only thing is that when they start to melt, they will melt much faster with fire than without it. And now the snowman also melts. And also you can separate his arms and nose, which was not possible before. And it melts very quickly from fire. The next fact is that in the map selection menu, in the background, there were always doors with numbers, and the numbers were completely different. Now on all the doors we can see only 2 zeros. This happened after update 26.0, but I noticed it only now. Update 25.666 was the last update with old numbers. Why this was done is unclear. You already know that you can't stick syringes into a robot anymore, but with a water gun, you can still do it by first sticking a syringe into a gun and then shooting at the robot. But this can only be done with some syringes, for example. A syringe with a virus doesn't work on a robot. The robot also has a new sound when he dies. Previously, the robot was the most disliked NPC among players, but after the new update, it becomes more interesting than many NPCs. I've already shown how, for example, to make Melon's head invisible using a chip. For this, it was necessary to adjust the chip to change color. But here we do not even need a chip. You know that the texture manager has been added to the mod editor in update 26.2025. With it, you can make an invisible NPC. To do this, just go to the mod editor, select the NPC, go into textures, and when we click the upload button, we have a texture manager in which we just need to reduce the frame to the minimum size and so that the head is outside it, and save. Sticking a knife into a melon, for example, we see that the head is really invisible. And if you do this with each part of the body, we will get completely invisible Melon. To do this, click on the part of the body that you want to make invisible and click on the left to select a texture, and so on in order with each part of the body. And we got a completely invisible NPC, which is very unusual and fun, but only until you lose it, because it's very difficult to find it later. You can also make various variations and remove not all parts of the body, but only the legs, for example. And this video is coming to an end. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, put likes, and good luck to you.